statutes usually used to prosecute organized crime figures. Camden Diocese today says it cannot comment yet on the charges because it hasn't seen them. Newark police say 16-year-old Daniel Galatelli of Parsippany was killed when the stolen car he was driving collided with another vehicle. The occupants of the second car were not seriously injured. PSE&G and JCP&L officials say it may be midday tomorrow before power is restored to all the 100,000 customers who lost it in yesterday's storms. It'll be sunny tomorrow with highs in the 80s. Details coming up at 10 p.m.
This News Minute was made possible by the New Jersey Association of Realtors, assisting you in buying and selling a home in New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Hella Young, and here are tonight's winning New Jersey lottery numbers.
Tomorrow night at 7:30, Michael Aaron looks at what the primary election will bring with the regulars on Reporters Roundtable. Then at 8, Larry Stoopnagel goes on location with newsmakers on the record. At 9, it's the comic story of Cambridge University's most archaic and reactionary college, Porterhouse Blue, only on NJN. At 10, get in-depth news, including business, sports, and weather on the hour-long NJN News. It's all great viewing here on NJN, the New Jersey channel.
WNJM, transmitting from Montclair State.
The following program, Discover New Jersey, is made possible in part by a grant from the AAA Automobile Clubs of New Jersey, dedicated to making traveling experiences home and abroad safe and pleasurable. Proud to support NJN.
Funding for Discover New Jersey has been provided by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism.
Allow us to wrestle up some bone-jarring excitement.
We'll take you to a place where horses live like kings.
And to a town that shares the name of our president.
Want to rock?
That's a good one.
We're ready to roll, so stay tuned for all this and more as we discover New Jersey. Hi, welcome aboard. I'm Eric Luskin.
And I'm Roz Miller-Sparks. This is the Sandy Hook Lady.
You don't have to travel down the Mississippi River to find an authentic paddle wheeler.
You sure don't. You only have to travel to Atlantic Highlands.
This 85-foot vessel is the perfect place for a lazy brunch.
Or a romantic sunset cruise.
So what do you say? Let's cast off.
All right.
After you.
Her name conjures the elegance of a bygone age, the Sandy Hook Lady. A trip with this lady is more than a scenic cruise, it's a journey back in time. Once, stern wheelers wreathed in billows of black smoke plied our inland waters carrying freight and passengers. Built with flat hulls, they were much easier to maneuver in shallow rivers. But aside from their workday duties, they brought entertainment to the backwaters of America, and thousands would flock to boats like this one for a day's escape. If you have a yen to recapture the experience, it's easy to make a date with the Sandy Hook Lady, an almost authentic 85-foot paddle wheeler. Almost authentic because there's no smoke and no cinders in your hair. This boat's powered by hydraulics, not steam.
We built the Sandy Hook Lady brand new in 1991 in Freeport, Florida. And it took us 19 days and nights to bring her home, and this is our third season.
Now that she calls Atlantic Highlands home, her jaunts take her to the Shrewsbury and Navesink rivers, and everyone's welcome to come along.
We sail 7 days a week, and we do so many different cruises. There's a budget for everyone. Our dinner cruises, we do Sunday brunches, special events every month. Murder mysteries, Mardi Gras, Dixieland, and we also have a nostalgia night. Sunday morning,
I thought my husband George might enjoy the Saturday night dinner cruise, and he did.
Give me back my old boat, I'm gonna sail if it will float, 'cause I've got the big river blues. I'm going back to Muscle Shoals. Times are better there, I'm told, and I've got the big river blues.
It's a nice ride up the river. You see some sights. It's nice and relaxing.
You're not going to get seasick. It's nice and calm out here on the river.
This is our first time for both of us. We're out here to enjoy ourselves, to relax, to have a little fun.
Well, you can't see it. It's electric.
What makes it so romantic on a boat?
The moonlight, the stars, the cruise up the river, just the overall meeting new friends, the whole atmosphere of the boat.
I feel wonderful because I see the light in your eyes.
It's a nice way to begin a romance, or maybe even a lifetime together.
That's what I call an engaging evening.
The Sandy Hook lady also charters private parties, so maybe they'll have their wedding aboard.
It's possible. This is the kind of vessel that our friend Dick DeBartolo would love. He is crazy about boats.
Dick DeBartolo is just simply crazy. The last time we saw him, he was headed south to become a big-time wrestler.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. This race is great balls of fire.
Turn the camera! I'm sorry. Get out!
Cool. It's like another world. I love it. It's exciting. It's loud.
Wow. This race is great balls of fire.
Ever watch that on television and say, I wish I could do that? Well, I'm going to learn how to do that. And to help me is my personal trainer, pretty boy, Larry Sharp. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
Can I call you pretty boy?
You certainly can.
Can I call you pretty?
What can I call you?
You can call me. Well, I don't have an identity yet. Okay?
Well, we're going to call you a wrestler by the time the night's over. How's that?
I have no training.
You don't need any. That's why you're here.
Okay.
Here is the Monster Factory, a pro wrestling school located in Clemington. It's no struggle to get here. Just take the New Jersey Turnpike to Route 30 East.
We're going to have my trainer, the Spider, come out here. I'm going to explain to
Do you have anybody smaller?
what he's going to do. Just you.
Fortunately for me, there was someone smaller, Nicole, a hairdresser who was also stepping into the ring for the very first time.
The most important thing that you have to remember to keep from banging the back of your head, you always have to keep your chin to your chest.
Okay.
Okay? Then he'll cross his arms over his chest, he'll push his pelvis to the ceiling, and go straight to his back. That's all he has to do. Okay. I would take my arm here and break this arm, push it up to her ear.
Taxi! Okay. Under.
Hook.
Behind.
Lock your arm. Now you really got me. You really got me. Come on. Let me go, Dick.
I can't believe people pay Larry for this.
My command. How did you start the school? And why?
Well, I started it for guys like you that want to become Hulk Hogan. All you got to do is come in, give me your $3 grand, and the next thing you'll know, you'll probably be at the WWF in front of hundreds of thousands of people.
No, this isn't the WWF. It's a competition you can see once a month at the Monster Factory. At these events, the pros come back to sharpen their skills, and Larry's students have their first taste of a real match. This is also the place where identities are created and superstars are born.
Guys like King Kong Bundy and Bam Bam Bigelow and Papa Shango and Tatanga all started right here at the Monster Factory.
But me, Larry, what's my identity?
A guy like you is as simple as 1, 2, 3.
It's happened. I've been monsterized. You're looking at debonair Dick Dangerous. Where's Spider, that wimp? Spider! Spider!
Quite frankly, I expected to be nervous, but I was in too much pain.
Okay, I'm ready.
Come here, you little weasel.
You don't scare me. You don't scare me much. Just occasionally. Just a little. Is he behind me? Is he still there?
You tire them out. You tire them out.
You always hurt the one you love, the one you hurt at all.
Spider, you want more? Spider, put me down at Newark. I gotta catch a plane.
And crush it till the pedals fall.
Come on, Spider. Come on, buddy. Let me see what you got, Spider. A little too fast for you, Spider. You still got any light in you, buddy? Yes, he does. Who's the next victim?
Debonair Dick Dangerous? I think he's ready to break into the big time.
Well, why not? It looks like he broke everything else. Coming up on Discover New Jersey, we'll take you to a place where you'll pine to be an equine.
And we'll share some wonders down under at the Sterling Hill Mine.
Now here's some wonderful family activities throughout New Jersey you'll want to take note of.
I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. I just want to celebrate. Said I just want.
For a free, beautiful New Jersey travel guide, call 1-800-JERSEY-7, extension 910.
We're in the main salon on the Sandy Hook Lady, dining on what's got to be one of the finest meals I've ever had. And we're being treated like royalty.
Speaking of royalty, Nanette Barudia found a place where they treat horses like kings, although they don't eat this well. You're not going to believe this place.
It looks like an old Kentucky farm. Only difference is, it's in New Jersey, and for almost 400 racehorses, it might as well be paradise. Trainers know it well, Showplace Farms. But this is no ordinary farm. With one of the finest racetracks in the country, immaculate stables, fresh country air, and renowned therapy barn, Showplace is really more what manager Tony Dagner calls a spa for racehorses. And the good thing is, anyone can visit the guests.
You come here, and it's just a beautiful place to be and to walk around, and it's relaxed with the kids, and they get close to the animals, you know. Even the cats are a big hit with the kids here. Kids really enjoy seeing a blacksmith or a horse, and some of them never even been close to a horse, and they get that here. We usually find a trainer who's got a nice horse, and the kids have never petted a horse or anything, and they get to pet a horse for the first time.
They're off. All coming away to a good start.
The horse is New Jersey's state animals, and equestrian sports of every type thrive here. In fact, every June, Showplace kicks off the Sire Stakes races and fair. But surprisingly, many racehorses don't live on farms. At Showplace, racers are in training, but they also get a little R&R and a lot of pampering.
But here on the track, there's anything but rest and relaxation. Training is rigorous here for these horses. And like all good athletes, one form of exercise is never enough.
No, you don't have blinders on. These horses are swimming. It's all part of the therapy program. And when they say it's like a spa here, they're not kidding.
What's the temperature?
We try to keep between 73 and 75.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's sort of like a human pool. I mean, it's...
Exactly.
For all intents and purposes, you and I
same.
could go swim in there if we wanted to.
On Sunday mornings, this pool is crystal clear, and we have people do swimming like in the summertime. On days it's off, as long as it's shocked and kept just like a human pool.
Sorry, Monday through Saturday is reserved for horses. As therapy director Allison Georgiani says, these guys actually like their time in the pool.
What does it do exactly for the horse to take it in there?
To swim, you're maintaining you're maintaining his condition, and you can exercise his heart rate and lung capacity. without using joints, without pounding and that sort of.
And of course, after any good swim, a shower and a towel dry.
We have heat lamps. They're not on now because the weather's getting a little warm in here, but we have heat lamps so that they don't catch a chill.
I should have came here 10 years ago. It made life a lot easier. The track's excellent. I mean, I was never on a better racetrack than this one. It's race nor training.
Aside from great racehorses, Showplace has some heavy-hitting trainers. Stanley Dancer's spotless stables are on view for anyone to see.
How do you
decide what to name a horse?
Mr. Woolworth, the owner, he does that, and he does a fantastic job.
With free admission, Showplace Farms is located in Englishtown. Just take exit 8 on the New Jersey Turnpike. But remember, horses wake up early.
We open the track at 6, and we start at 6:30, and a lot of trainers are in real early. So the pool is done by about 11:30, 12 o'clock.
And if you snooze, you lose.
Roz, you think they'd let me use the whirlpool? I got a Charlie horse playing basketball last night.
You promised no horse puns.
I lied.
We ought to put you out to pasture.
Hey.
One for me. Our producer, Cheryl Jacobs, and her brother visited a New Jersey location that's so unique, it's being recreated at the Smithsonian.
That's me, already looking like a big-time TV producer at age 4. Oh, and that's my big brother, Greg, or as he was affectionately known in my family, Rockhead. These days, we don't get to see each other much. So when Greg and his wife Donna visited recently from California, I knew I could make an impression by showing off New Jersey's famous rock.
Of course, the franklinite is one of the
those are so nice.
famous minerals from this area, and a lot of people don't realize it, but we get rubies here, too.
That's right. You may not know it, but to rockheads throughout the world, New Jersey is known as a mineralogical mecca.
So they come from Japan, Germany, Russia. We've had them from all over the place. And in fact, if you can go into any major museum in the world, I don't care where it is, and you'll find a nice collection of stuff that came right out of this mine.
In fact, this 3-mile area in northwestern New Jersey has the highest concentration of minerals in the world. And this fertile geological mixture makes quite an impressive display. You can see these New Jersey jewels at the Franklin Mineral Museum. Or you can walk inside the mountain itself at the Sterling Hill Mine. In operation for 150 years, this zinc mine was closed in 1986. 4 years ago, it was saved from destruction. The old change house was turned into a museum, and the mountain into one of the most interesting and educational tours in the state.
All right, come this way. We're now going to go to the main shaft. This is where the miners would go underground in a special elevator car called a man cave. We have so many facets here that they can explore that for most people, they will find some segment that'll touch their levels of interest. From a preschooler to a graduate mineralogist. If you took the Empire State Building and dropped it down this shaft, a second Empire State Building on top of the first, you'd have another 400 feet to the surface.
Wow.
It's a long ways down.
You just press the down button on the elevator to go to...
It's amazing just how accessible everything is. You can come up right to it, see it, touch it. You really get the experience of an active mine and the products of the mine.
Because here we actually encountered the zinc minerals in place.
Walking through the mine was impressive, but even my brother was unprepared for what we were about to see. He knows rock, but this was magic.
This Franklin Sterling area is so famous for.
Oh!
Here you
Wow,
can see
that is gorgeous.
the creams, the barite, the bowers behind, high temperature metamorphic. The showstopper, of course, is our fluorescence. I think that's the most significant thing that most people find to be so impressive, and to realize right here in New Jersey, we have the world's best, unqualified.
I don't think you can do it justice until you see it with your own eyes, and you're right there, and you can hold the glowing fluorescent rocks in your hands.
Wow, that's beautiful.
The sand on the floor, we're walking on jewels.
Well, it was worth coming from California to see this, that's for sure.
Wow. No matter what the temperature is outside, it's always about 56 degrees inside the mine. So you might want to bring along a sweater.
Good advice. Great cheesecake. When we return, we'll show you a picture-perfect town.
And we'll learn how to fly. New Jersey looks great from the air if you're brave enough to keep your eyes open.
Here's more fun fare for you, your family, and friends coming up in New Jersey. For a free, beautiful New Jersey travel guide, call 1-800-JERSEY-7, extension 910.
The president may be from Arkansas, but we've been saying his name around New Jersey for years.
That's right. In fact, the town of Clinton has probably been photographed more than the president. Clinton's famous Red Mill is the most photographed historic structure in the entire state.
Lynn Kosick Brown shows us the mill and this picturesque Hunterdon County town.
Elm, maple, and cherry trees shade the quiet streets of Clinton. This picture-perfect town was first called Hunt's Mill. Years later, the name was changed in honor of New York's Governor DeWitt Clinton.
And when we bring school children here and we try and explain how we're named for Governor Clinton, we have to stop the children and bring them back 100 and some years and say, no, this is the other Governor Clinton.
The Spruce Run meets the Raritan River here. In the 1800s, the town grew up around two mills that were built on the river banks, the old stone mill and the famous Red Mill, which is now the Clinton Historical Museum.
Lynn, this is the center of the operation. This is where the grinding stones were used. This is where they were repaired here. One is set up to be redressed. That's to recut the grooves that ripped apart the grains. In the 1890s, the Red Mill was a peach basket factory. In the 19th century, Hunterdon County was the largest producer of peaches in the United States.
Oh, you're kidding me.
64 boxcar loads in one day, going to New York and Philadelphia markets, more than Georgia, California, anywhere else.
The Red Mill is part of a museum complex that also has a limestone quarry, 10 acres of land, 12 buildings, 40,000 objects, and a resident blacksmith.
Given that your actions are quick enough, you can make the material do just about anything you want. That's where we get the expression, strike while the iron is hot. And what makes a good blacksmith is his ability to control where the metal goes. Clay-like.
If you want to go for a visit, take Route 31 until it meets Interstate 78, and that's where you'll find Clinton. Plan on spending a full day in town. There are lots of eye-catching shops to visit. And when you get hungry, there are plenty of good restaurants to choose from. We stopped for lunch at Norman's Eatery, right on the river. For a visual delight, visit the Hunterdon Art Center in the Old Stone Mill. Their complete angler exhibit turned out to be a great catch.
Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads, eat them up young.
Fish! What'd you catch? A shark?
I call grouper.
A grouper? Oh my.
The fish are biting outside too. This river is well stocked, which makes it an ideal spot for sportsmen.
These are rainbow trout. Just caught them this morning.
Whether you like to catch your own fish or prefer it served on a platter, Clinton is the place to go for a fun-filled day.
My whole family likes these fish. You gotta pick the bones out though for the little ones.
You might be interested to learn that there are 18 towns around the United States named Clinton.
And so far, just 2 called Gore.
But both the president and vice president spend a lot of time up in the air, and so can you. Here's Sherry Culver. She'll show us how.
If you're like most people, this is how you go flying. But for a growing number of New Jersey residents, Going flying is more like this.
Clear prop.
In years gone by, many private and commercial pilots learned to fly in the military. But today, most people learn to fly at small airstrips, like the Flying W here in Medford. The Flying W is just one of many airports in New Jersey where civilians like me can learn to fly. And that's what I'll be doing today, taking my first flying lesson. My instructors are Joe Haynes and Thomas Anderson of the Aero Prep Flight School. Thomas will be my instructor in the airplane, but first Joe will give me an overview of what all those dials and controls are for, using a computerized flight simulator.
You want to push the yoke forward, and if you want to go climb, you want to pull back on the yoke.
Okay.
Another very important instrument is your airspeed indicator. You want to really keep an eye on that. Right. Because right now, we're flying right now.
Gee, no, there's a surprise.
We're at 5,200 feet, but the machine's frozen right now in space. Okay, great. Now that you know the basics about flying, Thomas will take you for your first flight. And
All right, Thomas.
You guys have fun, and I'll see you when you get back.
Oh, my.
Hey, go.
Oh, gee,
There's a
thanks.
clipboard.
Okay. You know, I did kind of like that flight simulator. Very secure. But I trust Thomas, though. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Definitely more than me. So, Thomas, when we walk around the plane like this, do you really check everything this much every time you go out?
Yeah, of course, because we don't want any surprises to pop up at 2,000 feet, because we can't we can't just pull over like in a car and then check it one more time if the trunk is closed or whatever.
Safety is obviously a major concern of everyone in aviation. This pre-flight inspection is just another indication that this is serious, if fun, business.
Flying W traffic, Cherokee taking off runway 1.
Okay, so one hand on the yoke, the other hand on the throttle, and then smooth the apply full power.
This is incredible.
Good job. Have to look out, Thomas. You got the Rancogas Creek coming down from the right. You see the turnpike 295 over there?
Boy, for somebody who's not from around here, you know where everything is.
I guess you can put me at 2,000 feet anywhere in New Jersey and I could find my way home, but put me in Mount Holly somewhere and I'm lost in a car, really. See, we're coming up on 2,000 feet. So let's do a smooth left-hand turn. So what you do is turn the yoke a little bit, push a little bit of the rudder. Now you can see the plane is definitely turning when you spot the things out there.
Oh my God.
Flight of a traffic Cherokee's on final 01 number 2 to land. We can make the runway now, so I'm smooth to bring the power back here. And I'm raising the nose just a little bit to fly parallel to the runway here, okay? Let it slow down, and then step by step I raise the nose. So we're landing on the main wheels.
Yeah, I'm set. Wow. That was totally different. Any flying I've done before, that's for sure. I had a great time here at the Flying W Airport. But like I said, there are a lot of other small airports all over New Jersey. So the next time you go flying, come on out and join us pilots here in New Jersey.
That looks like fun.
And just like Sherry, time flies. We're already at the end of our show. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed our trip aboard the Sandy Hook Lady. I'm Eric Luskin.
And I'm Roz Miller-Sparks. We'll see you the next time on Discover New Jersey. Bye for now.
Remember my mantra: death, injury, dismemberment. I think I'm ready. Larry, any last?
You can do it, Dick. I got confidence in you.
Good.
Just remember one thing.
Yes, what?
As soon as you get paid, I get 80%.
What?
80%. Go get them. You're ready.
80? I don't remember that song. No! I think I'm out of control!
I got you.
For more information on the places and events we just discovered and for a free travel guide, call 1-800-JERSEY-7, extension 910.
Funding for Discover New Jersey has been provided by the New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism.
For an urban policy, you need resources. You need a comprehensive approach. You need to deal with schools. You need to deal with housing. You need to deal with commercial redevelopment. You need to deal with people.
This musical interlude is provided courtesy of NJN Radio 88.1 FM, the New Jersey station, the home of world-class music, New Jersey news, public affairs, and information. Please take this musical moment to renew your membership with NJN.